Upon reaching the aircraft, Rescue Number 1 lowers the ladder located inside the leading edge extension. Push the forward and aft thumb latches in to release the ladder. Be sure to support the ladder as it falls into position. Snap it into the locked position. Swing the support brace up into the receptacle located between doors 12 and 13 left. During this time, Rescue Number 2 is safetying the 20mm gun and the chaff dispenser. The safety switches are located on either side of door number 9. Push them in and turn counterclockwise. The switches will pop out to the safe position. The canopy operates electrically. Open the canopy by locating the canopy control switches inside door number 9. Push and hold the switch up. The canopy will first slide aft to the unlatched position, and then will open. You must hold the switch in the up position until the canopy is opened completely. Finally, as time permits, rescue personnel can retrieve 4 safety pins located in a pouch inside door number 8. Use the 3 identical ball locking pins to pin the landing gear. Use the 4th pin to pin the tail hook. If the normal entry system fails, open the canopy manually by placing a 3/8" drive socket wrench or breaker bar into the manual open receptacle and rotate counterclockwise. It takes 112 turns to open the canopy on 2-seat aircraft, 35 for a single seat. Some experts suggest trying the normal entry switch a second time after the canopy has moved aft to the unlatched position. If unsuccessful, keep turning until the canopy is in the full open position. If necessary, a power saw or axe can be used to cut through the acrylic plastic canopy. Use a carbide tip rescue saw blade to cut the glass, and be sure to cut all 4 sides of the canopy. When using an axe, spray the canopy with CO2 if available to make it brittle and easy to break. Early versions of the A-model aircraft are equipped with external canopy jettison handles. The handles are located on both sides of the aircraft, near the nose, inside door number 5. Push open the door. Remove the handle. Move away from the aircraft the full length of the attached cable, and yank hard. This handle was removed from later models to avoid potential collateral damage to closely parked aircraft and equipment from a jettisoned canopy. For emergency shutdown of the APU, locate the controls in the left side nose wheel well. Move the switch to the shutdown position. The APU may be shut down in the cockpit by locating the switch on the left side control panel, then moving it aft to off. To shut down the engines with the throttle, be sure to raise both finger lifts and move the throttles full aft to the off position. If the throttles resist, locate the friction lever between the throttles and the seat and move it aft. On aircraft numbered 160783 and up, the engines can be shut down using the fire warning lights located on the upper left portion of the front instrument panel. To do so, lift the protective guard and press the right and left fire warning lights. The engines will shut down in approximately 30 seconds. On aircraft 16077 through 160782, the fuel shutoff valve levers are located aft of the throttles. Pull the levers to the full up position to shut down the engines. On aircraft 160777 through 160782, The fuel shutoff valve levers are located aft of the throttles. Pull the levers to the full up position to shut down the engines. The fastest way to safety the seat is to pull up the manual override handle. Do this by pressing the release button with your thumb. Then pull the handle upward. This automatically safeties the seat and releases the pilot's leg restraints. The parachute and survival kit are still attached to the pilot. All other restraints and connections must be manually disconnected before the pilot can be extracted. In a non-emergency situation, the seat can be safetied by grabbing the safety lever, squeezing the locking lever, and rotating the hand assembly upward. If time permits, you can place a safety pin found in the map box below the canopy rim on the right side of the cockpit into the ejection control handle. Just insert the safety pin in the center of the seat frame between the legs. To complete cockpit safety, place a safety pin in the internal canopy jettison handle, located in the upper left forward portion of the cockpit. The first step in crew extraction is to pull the manual override handle. This will safety the seat, release the leg restraints, and pull the sticker clips out of the lap belts. Next, remove the pilot's face mask. Unclip the two shoulder coke fittings and disconnect the oxygen hose. Release the two lap belt coke fittings and pull the pilot's legs up so the feet will move closer to the seat. Finally, straddle the forward portion of the canopy and lift the pilot out of the seat. If the pilot is slumped over, before unclipping the shoulder fittings, push the pilot back in the seat and lock the inertia reel by moving the lever between the seat and the throttle friction lever forward. Remember, when extracting the pilot, ensure that the ejection control handle, or D-ring, located between the pilot's legs, is not accidentally pulled from its detent position. Since its introduction in the early 80s, the A-18 Hornet has performed the dual role of short-range fighter and long-range strike aircraft. The Hornet has filled the strategic gap between the F-14 and the A-6. The greatest testament to the Hornet's effectiveness is the simple fact that this one aircraft has replaced the A-7, F-4, and the A-4. This lightweight fighter bomber has a top speed of Mach 1.8, a service ceiling of 50,000 feet, and an effective combat range of 460 miles for air-to-air combat and 662 miles for strike missions. Though primarily a carrier-based aircraft, the Hornet flies many missions from land bases and forward operating locations. The F-18 currently fills this lethal role for the Navy, Marines, and 3 foreign governments. Take some time now to familiarize yourself with some of the key features of the F-18 Hornet. To locate the danger areas of the aircraft, just select one of the item boxes. A highlight will appear where the danger area is located. If you wish to see the source of the danger, select the highlighted portion of the screen. If not, select another item. When you have viewed all of the danger areas, a complete box will appear at the bottom of the screen. A-2. To locate the key elements on the rescue side of the aircraft, just select one of the item boxes. A highlight will appear on the aircraft where the chosen item is located. If you wish to see a close-up view of the item, select the highlighted portion of the screen. If not, select another item. When you have viewed all of the items, a complete box will appear at the bottom of the screen. A-3. To locate the key elements on the off-rescue side of the aircraft, just select one of the item boxes. A highlight will appear on the aircraft where the chosen item is located. If you wish to see a close-up view of the item, select the highlighted portion of the screen. If not, select another item. When you have viewed all of the items, a complete box will appear at the bottom of the screen. A-4. To locate the key elements on the top side of the aircraft, just select one of the item boxes. A highlight will appear on the aircraft where the chosen item is located. If you wish to see a close-up view of the item, select the highlighted portion of the screen. If not, select another item. When you have viewed all of the items, a complete box will appear at the bottom of the screen. A-5. To locate the key elements on the bottom side of the aircraft, just select one of the item boxes. A highlight will appear on the aircraft where the chosen item is located. If you wish to see a close-up view of the item, select the highlighted portion of the screen. If not, select another item. When you have viewed all of the items, a complete box will appear at the bottom of the screen.